Okay, all right, got that. Sudeep, stay on. The weekend's going to be pretty busy when it comes to earnings because some of the biggest lenders are reporting numbers. HDFC Bank as well as ICICI Bank will be out with their Q4 performance over the next 2 days. We have Abhishek joining in with the key expectations. Abhishek.
Well, HDFC Bank has already given the pro forma business update, which shows that they had, on a sequential basis, one of the best deposit growth in last 4 quarters and one of the best loan growth that they had in last 5 quarters. So the key thing to watch will be the net interest margin, which is largely expected to remain stable or flat on a sequential basis. Last quarter, it was at 3.43%. Now, slippages can increase quarter on quarter. Analysts like Kotak Securities is estimating an annualized slippage ratio of 3.1% when compared to 1.4% in the previous quarter. Credit cost expected to improve on a sequential basis. Now watch out for the asset quality, which is expected to remain stable or improve. So analysts like DAM Capital estimate gross NPA ratio at 1.3% versus 1.42% in the previous quarter. Management commentary with respect to business growth will be seen closely. Our polls suggest an growth of 5.8% of YOY and about 0.4% sequentially. We are working with a profit growth of 3.3% YOY and about 1.9% sequentially. We also have ICICI Bank, which is going to report its Q4FY25 numbers. The key thing to watch will be the business momentum. Now, Motilal Oswal estimates a deposit growth of 12.3% YOY and about 4.5% sequentially. They are expecting loan growth to be at 14.8% YOY and about 3.5% sequentially, which means that the credit to deposit ratio that can decline on a sequential basis, and hence net interest margin can come under pressure. So net interest margin is expected to decline YOY and quarter-on-quarter. Analysts like Kotak Securities is estimating net interest margin decline of 24 basis point YOY and about 10 basis points sequentially. Now, provisions could rise on a sequential basis. Again, Kotak Securities is estimating credit cost to increase by 20 basis point on a sequential basis. Slippages can also rise marginally on a sequential basis. Kotak Securities is estimating slippage ratio of 2% versus 1.9% in the previous quarter. Asset quality expected to improve on a sequential basis. Motilal Oswal estimates gross NPA ratio of 1.8% versus 2% in the previous quarter. Watch out for management commentary with respect to business momentum going ahead. Our polls suggest an growth of 9.2% YOY and about 2.5% sequentially. We are working with a profit growth of 11.7% YOY and about 1.5% on a sequential basis. Back to you.
All right, Abhishek, thank you very much.